Yo, what's good ladies and gentlemen? Magandang gabi sa inyong
Within
lahat.
the blissful hell of these fans
Magandang gabi,
slaughter is the purest
magandang
form
gabi.
of devotion.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to MCT Season 2, week number 4, day number 1 mga kaibigan. Nandito tayo ngayon para masaksihan yung mga bagong laban natin. Ang laban natin ngayon ay Racial Lovers versus Dana Believers, no? Tayo muna mag-i-stream ngayon. Wala muna tayong production, guys, kasi merong kailangan asikasuhin, no, yung ating pinaka main producer. Kaya tayo muna mag-fill in para sa kanya. So share na rin natin yung ating live, guys. Alright. Ngayon guys, sinantay lang natin yung mga players natin, yung ating tournament lobby and everything. So, kamusta kayong lahat dyan? What's good? So, good evening sa inyo lahat guys, no? Ano oras na rin? It's already 8 in the evening. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Sana'y all good lang everything. Sana'y nakapag-dinner na. No? Sana'y nakapag-dinner na everyone. Sana'y y'all are doing good. Yo, what's good? Good evening guys, good evening. No? So we'll be casting a tournament ngayon. Dito muna tayo sa MCT account guys. Hindi muna tayo dun sa account natin. Inaantay lang natin ang ating mga players at ang ating tournament lobby nga din, no? So, abang naghihintay tayo dyan, konting kamustahan muna. And alam niyo yun, konting catching up, no? Konting catching up, ladies and gentlemen, sa ating mga kaganapan ngayong araw na ito. No, mga nakaraang araw, no? So, speaking of recap, guys, let's have a quick recap sa ating standings, no? Sa ating standings sa tournament na ito. Again, ang current matchup natin will be Racial Lovers and Dana Believers na susundan ng Raging Foxes versus Oni, Riri at si Boss James na, no, mag-shoutcast nitong laban na to. So isang series na ikakas natin ngayong gabi. At ang ating naman, let's have a quick recap sa ating team standings, no? Nangunguna sa ating team standings ay Genius Esports, currently at number 1. Pumapangalawa naman dito ang Raging Foxes. Sumunod naman sa ikatlong spot natin, we have Masterpiece Esports. Sa ika-4 na spot naman natin, we have the Starlight Lovelies. At bumaba ang ating rankings naman dito ng ilang teams, which is Korean Sekai currently at top 5 and Dires currently at top 6. Mahjong Legends naman ay nasa top 7. Top 8 naman dito ang ating Racial Lovers. Top 9 ang Only Riri Esports at top 10 natin currently at the bottom ang ating Dana Believers. And now, titignan natin yung matchup natin ngayon. We have Racial Lovers and Dana Believers. Parehas sila dito nasa bottom zone. Sila yung nasa lower part ng ating standings. Merong 4 sa taas, merong 2 sa gitna at sila naman yung 4 na nasa baba. So ngayong araw na to, malalaman natin kung sino ang aangat, no? Sino ang aangat papunta dun sa ating yellow zone o dun sa ating 5 to 6 place at kung sino ang magsistay dito sa ating bandang ibaba. At sa ating susunod na laban naman, dito natin malalaman kung meron bang bababa sa ating rankings o meron bang aangat, as we have Raging Foxes and Oni Riri Esports, mga kaibigan. So currently, we're just waiting for all of the players sa ating tournament lobby, lahat-lahat na makapasok, no, or ma-prepare yung ating magiging laban. Again, tournament lobby pa rin ang ating sistema ngayon. Tournament lobby pa din, 10 bans sila ang pipili ng ating mapa dito. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MCT Season 2, week number 4, day number 1. And this tournament is brought to you by and powered by Munton Philippines, sponsored by Pari Coffee Bar, the official coffee shop partner of MCT Season 2. And of course, to our official live streaming platform, Talk Live. So shoutout sa ating 11 viewers guys, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Sana'y nakapag-dinner na everyone, sana'y all goods ang lahat. And I hope din nakapag-check-ping na rin yung ating dalawang koponan para makapag-proceed tayo sa ating laban ng very smooth, because here at MCT we prioritize fair play para sa ating mga players to ensure na walang aberya na may encounter sa laban na ito. Again, week 4 day 1 tayo mga kaibigan, dalawang mainit na serye ang ating masasaksihan. Once again, ang magiging laban natin para sa live stream na ito is going to be Racial Lovers versus Dana Believers. At ang susunod na serye naman natin ay Raging Foxes versus Honorary Esports, which is si Kuya mo James na ang bahala. Siya ang magkakas nung laban na yon. For now, we're just going to witness a very intense best of 3 sa ating dalawang koponan. Tignan natin kung sinong aangat ngayon sa ating standings. Magkakaroon ba tayo ng major shake-ups ngayong week number 4? Especially na ngayong teams, ngayong week na to, lahat ng teams ay nakapaglaro na at yung ibang teams ay madadagdagan pa ang laro. So makikita natin kung sino-sino yung mga teams na magre-retain ng kanilang position, kung sino yung mga teams na angat sa ating standings, at kung sino man yung bababa sa ating standings. So shoutout sa ating 13 viewers dyan, shoutout to Boss Lem, shoutout to Boss JP, shoutouts kay Tenshi, kay Miyu, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Sana'y na-enjoy mo ang araw na to. Shoutouts to everyone guys, shoutouts to everyone. Thank you so much sa panonood. Ladies and gentlemen. At ngayon, sinosort out na ng ating mga players, sinosort out na nila yung ating mga magiging mapa, yung kanilang magiging lineup. Maya-maya lamang makikita nyo na rin dito sa ating screen yung magiging lineup natin once na pumasok na tayo sa pinaka-tournament lobby. Thank you po, Tita Lou. Good luck to everyone. Again, shoutouts to Yapari Coffee Bar, the official coffee shop partner of MCT Season 2. Kaya guys, if you need some caffeine fix, alam nyo na saan kayo pupunta. The one and only, wala nang iba, wala nang ibang pwedeng puntahan, yun lang talaga. Again, shoutouts to Yapari Coffee Bar, the official coffee shop partner of MCT Season 2. So, yeah, currently, inantay lang natin, So, comment down below, guys, kung anong predictions nyo sa magiging laban natin. Once again, ang laban natin, Racial Lovers versus Dana Believers, mainit-init na laban to. Once again, ito yung mag-shake up ng leaderboards natin. Tignan natin kung malaking jump ba siya pataas or a little bit of jump lang papunta sa ating gitna, or magre-retain ba sa baba ang isa sa mga koponan na to. Again, meron pa tayo, malalaman natin yan kapag yung laban ay naging 2-0, 2-1, 0-2, 0-2, 1-2. Shoutouts to Boss Jeswol, parehas gutom sa wins. Tamang-tama. Shoutouts to Boss Neil. Si Dosey po ay walang laban today, pero alam ko po tomorrow ba meron. Double check natin, double check. Week 4, day 2, yes po, meron silang laro tomorrow. Masterpiece Esports ay may laban for the second series. Kalaban nila dito ang Starlight Lovely. So, pakilala na rin natin yung magiging laban para bukas. Ang magiging laban natin bukas, unang serye natin ay D-Rest versus Mahjong Legends. At ang susunod naman nating laban for day number 2 ay Masterpiece Esports versus Starlight Lovelies. At ang mainit na laban sa ating week 4 day 2, ito ang parehas na nasa itaas, ay JMeows Esports versus Raging Foxes. So ngayon nakikita natin dito sa ibang gilid, si Boss James ay pine-prepare na ang ating tournament lobby. Ito na, in-invite na tayo, naka-receive na ng invite guys. Invite na rin natin si Boss JV dahil friend naman natin siya dito sa ML. Invite na natin yan. There you have it. Eto na, ini-invite na ang mga dapat i-invite. For Racial Lovers, we have 3 players already currently in the lobby. Let's see here about Dana Believers, Sila ang ating inaantay ngayon. Again, best of 3 series ang ating masasaksihan, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below kung Anong predictions nyo? Is it going to be a 2-0 in favor of Rachel Lovers or a 2-0 in favor of Dana Believers? So, aabot ba tayo ng Game 3? 2-1 in favor of Rachel Lovers or 2-1 in favor of Dana Believers? Comment down below, guys, yung mga nostra nyo dyan. Here is the lineup for Rachel Lovers. JV bilang jungler, Tinola ni Foreman bilang roamer, 1-5 in the mid lane, Hachi in the XP lane, and Paniel Dadilia playing in the gold lane. And for Rachel Lovers naman, we're currently waiting for their players. Pero feel ko, yun pa din, yung lineup pa din nila, no? Yung kanilang gagamitin. Yung main 5 lineup pa din nila, yung kanilang gagamitin dito. Let's see. I hope na nakapag-check-ping talaga sila para wala tayong para wala. Organized tournament to Renz, no? Organized tournament. Wala prod ngayon, boss. Wala, bro, eh. Wala ngayon, guys. Wala ngayon, pasensya na, no? Walang prod as of the moment. I think hanggang, hindi na ako mangangamote sa XP, boss Nathan. Yo, so shoutouts to Boss Lev, shoutouts to Tinola ni Foreman, no? So, guys, if I'm not mistaken, no, hanggang tomorrow ang ating ganitong klaseng setup kasi merong commitments ang ating current prod. Shoutouts to Vincent, thank you so much for follow, very very appreciated. Thank you so much, guys, sa inyong suporta. Shoutouts to 16 viewers natin, guys. Sa mga kumakain pa diyan, no, eat well sa inyo, yung mga nagdi-dinner, no, yung mga nagdi-dinner diyan. Shoutouts sa inyo, guys. So for Dana Believers, we have here Decade and Karina Soros currently in our lobby. We're still waiting for 3 more players para sa kanilang lineup para masimulan ang laban na ito. Once again, shoutouts to all of our viewers. Alright. Wala idol ko, si Maria Sheena May. Network work commitments, no? So yan, nag-comment na ang ating prod, no? Ang ating prod si Nautela 64. Work commitments lang, guys. Bawi ako week number 5, no? So ayan. Go Lembot, sabi ni parang Dosey dito, guys. Shoutout sa inyo lahat, guys. Once again, thank you so much, no, sa 1.6k hearts. I appreciate all the love that you give sa ating tournament ngayon. Again, na tayo. If I'm not mistaken, meron tayong, di ko alam, ilang weeks ba tayo? Malapit na tayo ata sa kalahati, no? Malapit na tayo sa kalahati. Currently, sa ating lineup, we have Decade in the jungle, C0 Tricha in the roam, and Karina Soros, no? Karina Soros in the mid lane. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. We're still currently waiting for 2 more players for the side of Dana Believers. Eto na si Cotone na Bunturan in the XP lane. Isa-isa nating nababanggit, no, yung kanilang lineup dito, no. So isa na lang ang kanilang inaantay, which is, if I'm not mistaken, yung kanilang gold lane, no, kanilang gold lane na si Minari. Let's see. Again, guys, draft pick, no? Tournament lobby ang ating sistema dito. If I'm not mistaken, Dana Believers ang first pick, no? Dana Believers ang game 1 blue side natin. May date si Boss Lance. May trabaho, Boss Jeswell. May trabaho. Work commitments daw, guys. Work commitments. Kaya tayo muna fill in, guys. Pasensya na, guys. Wala tayong graphics. Hindi kaya ng laptop natin, guys. Kung kaya ng laptop natin, pwede sana. Kaso di kaya ng laptop natin, eh. Kaya follow nyo na lang yung TikTok ko, guys. Pambili ako ng laptop. De, joke lang. So, ayan na nga, ladies and gentlemen. Isang player na lang ating inaantay. We're waiting for the gold laner of Dana Believers dito. Currently ready na ang ating Rachel Lovers, no? Kompleto na dito. Once again, pakilala natin ang kanilang lineup. JV in the jungle, Foreman in the room, 1-5 in the mid lane, Hachi being the XP laner, and Paniel Dadilia dito sa ating gold. At sa ating Dana Believers naman, we currently have Decade in the jungle, C0 Tricha in the room, Cotone na Bunturan on the XP, Karina Soros in the mid lane. At of course, yung kanilang gold lane, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be Minari. Inaantay lang natin as of the moment, no? So, comment down below guys, no? Yung mga prediction nyo dyan, no? Shoutouts to Boss Cram, si Boss Lem, mga kanyang idol. Shoutouts to Tinola ni Foreman, no? Meron na ditong Lem Fans Club sa ating chat, no? So, shoutout sa inyo guys. Shoutout sa ating mga wholesome players diyan sa ating comment section, no? So, matik yan, Lem lang daw ikikis, sabi ni Dosey, no? Lem lang ikikis, Dosey 2026, no? Citation niya na yan, naka APA 7th edition. Yan, shoutout naman na kay Boss JB, ito, number one supporter. Number one supporter, JB daw, sabi ni Boss Jess Wolf. Tapos naka number 3. Yung letter E, no? So, yan, nagpaalala na dito si Bossing James, pakompleto na daw. Thank you so much. So, yan, antayin lang natin ang ating mga players. I mean, isang player na lang naman, no? Isang player na lang ating inaantay dito. So, sit back and relax. Kumuha na kayo ng mga food trip nyo, kumuha na kayo ng mga inumin nyo, no? Please, malamig na sinigang nahipon ko. Grabe, solid pa naman yan. Painit mo na lang ulit, Boss Lem. Painit mo na lang ulit. Kaso, magastos sa gas. Mahal pa din yata ang gas ngayon, guys, no? Painit mo na lang ulit, Boss Lem, after ng laban. Solid, solid food trip niya, guys. Solid food trip. Sinigang na hipon, no? So, yan. Comment nyo na lang dyan, ano ulam nyo ngayong gabi. Ma-overcook na, boss, kapag ininit. Ano na lang, hiwalay mo yung hipon. Sabaw lang painitin mo. Solid ulam, di pa naglalaro, panalo na si Lem. Panalo talaga. Panalo, food trip pa lang, panalo na. Okay. Ilang minutes ang natin dito. Baka magkaroon tayo ng default dito. We're just waiting. Kasi medyo nagte-take ng time yung ating tournament lobby dito, no? So, pa-open na daw. Okay, wala tayong default, guys. Wala tayong default na mararanasan ngayon. All goods lang, all goods. At pa-open na raw ang gold laner ng ating Day na Believers. Pasensya na, guys, sa paghihintay. Again, ladies and gentlemen, eto na ang pinakahihintay ng lahat. Week number 4, no? To kick off week number 4, guys. Let's see kung sinong magbawagi. Is it going to be Racial Lovers or Day na Believers, no? Yeah, comment, guys. Comment. Okay. Hindi si Minari ang maglalaro, pero bawal natin banggitin yung IGN niya. Siguro yung kalahati lang ng IGN niya yung babanggitin natin, no? Kalahati lang ng IGN niya yung babanggitin natin. It's going to be Jay in the gold lane. Bawal natin banggitin yung IGN niya, guys. Kung nababasa niyo dyan, alam niyo na ibig ko sabihin doon. Kaya kalahati lang, no? Kalahati lang ng IGN yung babasahin natin, guys. Mayayari tayo kay Papi TikTok, no? Pero eto na nga, ready ng ating dalawang kupunan. Ladies and gentlemen, Racial Lovers versus Day na Believers. Onting sandali na lang, tayo lalarga na sa ating drafting phase. Mag-GG pa ba tayo dito? Di ko na kailangan mag-G. Alam na nila yan. Tayo naka-live. Shoutouts to Boss Dosey. Miss niya na daw si Niebe. No? Shoutouts dun sa Niebe ni Dosey. Pero ayun nga, ladies and gentlemen, we are now heading to the drafting phase. Unang mapa natin is going to be Flying Cloud. Blue side ang ating Day na Believers dito. Sila ang pumili ng mapa na to. For our blue side, we have Decade, Karina Soru, C03, Chaco Tone, and Jay. And on the red side naman, for Racial Lovers, we have JV, Wampay, Hachi, Paniel Dadilla, and Tinola ni Foreman. And for Decade here, tignan natin kanila magiging first ban. Pwede sila mag-ban out dito, potentially a mid laner, pero hindi. Tinanggal kagad nila dito, isa sa mga signature pick ni parang JV. It's going to be the Akai na mawawala sa ating draft. And now, for the red side naman dito, pwede sila mag-ban out dito ng Zetyan. Isa sa mga top picks din ng ating Dana Believers dito. Or pwede sila mag-ban out ng Beleric actually, pero Harit ang kanilang magiging decision dito. I think this is going to be the first time na mapapanood natin si Jay na maglaro sa ating main ground tournament. So they are playing the safe area, no, na magbaban out sila dito ng isang OP na gold laner to prevent na makuha ito ni Jay. And that's going to be Marcel, no? So mid duo kagad ang kanilang tatanggalin dito. A jungle and the roamer duo kagad ang tatanggalin dito ng ating Dana Believers. But that is going to be the Phobius na tatanggalin dito ng ating Rachel Lovers. Mabilis na desisyon, mabilis na sagot from Rachel Lovers dito, ladies and gentlemen. And now for the final ban of the first phase ng ating Dana Believers, pwede sila mag-ban out dito. Okay, magpe-predict pa lang sana tayo, pero wala, hindi rin tumama ang potential prediction natin, no? That's going to be the Kadita natatanggalin dito ng ating Dana Believers. And now for the final ban ng ating Rachel Lovers, pwede sila mag-ban out dito ng pwedeng jungler, Suyu would be banned out. Pwedeng Suyu, pwedeng Leomord. Kung mid laner naman, pwedeng Zetyan, pwedeng Zokshin. Let's see. I-sub in si Shins daw, sabi ni Boss Dosey. Let's go Rachel Lovers, sabi ni JLPDG. Ban Hachi daw, sabi ni Johan. Okay, it's going to be a Pakito banned out. So a jungle and a XP lane ban from the side of Rachel Lovers. Pwede na kumuha ng Zetyan dito kagad ang ating pwede na kagad kumuha ng Zetyan dito ang ating Dana Believers on the hands of Karina Sorus. Or pwede silang kumuha dito ng Suyu on the hands of Decade. Pwede din naman. At the same time, pwede na sila kumuha ng Atlas dito on the hands of C03 Cha. Pero hindi, they're going to play the late game agad-agad. That is going to be the Sicilian being picked up. So ayun na kagad, pinakita na kagad ng Dana Believers yung cards nila dito. It's going to be a late game match-up para sa kanila, no? Late game kagad to para sa kanila, ladies and gentlemen. At ngayon, pwede kumuha ng Suyu dito ang ating Rachel Lovers. Pero hindi, iba ang kanila magiging decision dito. It's going to be the Khalid. Potentially going to the Rome. High chance, no? High chance na mapupunta sa Rome itong Khalid na to. And the Lunox on the hands of 1-5, no? So wala tayong makikita ditong mga Zokshin, walang Zetyan or anything, walang Gord, walang Eve. Ang lala niyo daw, sabi ni Shins. Pero ayun nga, ladies and gentlemen, wala yung mga meta mages na nakasanayan natin. Walang Zetyan, walang Zokshin, walang Gord, walang Eve, walang Farsa. But that is going to be the backshow on the hands of Decade. And the Selena for C03 siya dito. Potentially, a Roamer Selena na dahil we haven't seen a Roamer Sicilian pa naman, no? So, high chance na this is going to be a roaming Selena. And now, they are playing the Vision game. Dana Believers, they are going to play the late game here, ladies and gentlemen. Meron na agad sila ditong magandang frontline and backline composition. They have the Sicilian and the backshot, pero merong pang counter sa matinding front to back ang ating Rachel Lovers. Ito na ang magdadive sa kanilang lineup. It's going to be the Benedetta. Nakikita natin tumataas ang pick rate even sa MCT and even sa mga ranked games going to the hands of Hachi, ladies and gentlemen. I think this Benedetta ay lumalabas na simula last week, no? Simula last week pa lang nagpapakita na kagad tong Benedetta natin. And for the fourth ban of Rachel Lovers, pwede sila mag-ban out dito ng gold lane, potentially a carry or a Claude. Pero hindi, none of the above daw, sabi nila sa akin. That is going to be the Granger being banned out. And now, carry ang tatanggalin dito ng ating Dana Believers. But the Lunox can be flexed in the gold lane pa, pero hindi natin sure, no? Kasi we haven't seen a lot of Lunox gold lanes lately. And now, nakakaramdam ako ng Claude ban, or Obsidia ban actually. Pero hindi, that's going to be the glue. They are going to eliminate the next lane option. And now, potentially mag-ban out ng Claude or ng Leslie itong Dana Believers. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, final ban ng ating Dana Believers. Tignan natin ang kanilang magiging desisyon. Shoutout sa ating comment section dyan, guys. No? Shoutout to the 25 viewers, no? Shoutout sa inyo, guys. Shoutout sa inyo. Let's see. For the final ban. Pwede sila mag-ban out dito ng another jungle. Pwede pa sila mag-ban out ng Suyu. Okay, it's going to be the Ling banned out. The Ling banned out from the side of Dana Believers. And now for the fourth pick of Relation Lovers, it's going to be the Leslie. Tulad ng sabi natin na pinredict natin na potentially ibaba ng Dana Believers. But then they went a different route. Pwedeng kunin dito ng ating Dana Believers ay Obsidia, no? Napagandang counter ng Obsidia towards the Benedetta and the Khalid to prevent all of those dashes. Pero iba ang kanilang magiging ganap dito. It's going to be Cecilion in the XP lane. Selena in the roam. And Novaria in the mid lane for the side of Dana Believers. This is a different lineup, guys. Hindi ito ang ating usual meta, but that is going to be JV dito. Using the Lancelot lock-in. Naka-mythical honor battlefield tayo dito. Again, looking at the lineup here, ladies and gentlemen, on the side of Dana Believers, we have here a late game lineup on their hands. They have the Iritel, Novaria, and the Sicilian as their main damage dealers, and they have the Baksha as their main tank. And for the side of Racial Lovers naman dito, they have a lineup dito na nagda-dive. They have the Lancelot, Benedetta, and the Khalid alongside the Lunox as well. And now, this is already game number 1 of our series number 1. Welcome to week 4, day number 1, ladies and gentlemen, between Dana Believers and the Racial Lovers. Again, my name is Nate, at ako ang magiging caster nyo para dito sa serye na ito. Welcome to Mobile Legends, ladies and gentlemen. Flying Cloud ang ating mapa. For the side of Dana Believers, we have Decade in the Baksha, C03 Cha, and the Selena. Cotton na buntura naman para sa ating Sicilian. J para sa ating Irithel, and Carinosaurus ang gagamit ng ating Novaria. For the side of Racial Lovers naman, we have JV dito para sa ating Lancelot. Forma na gagamit ng ating Khalid. 1-5 on the Lunox. Hachi will be playing the Benedetta, and Paniel Dadilia ang gagamit dito ng ating Leslie. At ngayon punta tayo dito sa ating jungle. It's going to be Foreman na magpo-provide ng vision dito sa jungle side ng Dana Believers. That is going to be Hachi rotating fast as well. Carinosaurus sa kanilang magiging target. That is going to be Decade dito na madi-disrupt ng bahagya. But that is going to be the disengage from the side of Racial Lovers. At ngayon naman sa ating bandang gitna, that is going to be 1-5, just clearing out the waves. That is going to be the Abyssal Trap na gagamitin dito ni C03 Cha, just to clear out the waves as fast as possible. Kalmado ang ating mapa ngayon, ladies and gentlemen, but let's have a look at tinola ni Foreman dito. Hunting Carinosaurus, providing vision for the side of Racial Lovers. That is going to be the Khalid going in. Tatlo ang kanya magiging kalaban dito, pero si 1-5 ay nakaantabay din naman. Disengage muna ang ating dalawang kupunan. Tatama dito ang second skill ng ating Novaria, but it's going to be the Abyssal Arrow from C03 Cha. Makakakuha tayo ng first blood dito, ladies and gentlemen. C03 Cha doing a lot of work in the early game. That's going to be another Abyssal Arrow na magko-connect. Hachi dito with a eye for an eye. There's going to be the Thornrose as well, pero gumulong na dito si paring Decade dito. Hinahabol si Hachi, napagamit na rin ng kanyang ultimate, pero tinola ni Foreman ay nandito din naman. Tamang vision lang din, and now Dana Believers sila ngayon ang nakapwesto sa ating turtle, but that's going to be C03 Cha falling low. Decade gumamit na ng kanyang first skill dito. Lagpas kalahati ang buhay. That is going to be JV taking the first turtle. That's going to be one turtle already for the Hachi. That's going to be the Electro final blow mula kay Hachi. Deke dito falling low, pero Paniel Dadilla on the off-thumb kill. JV makakuha ng isa. Hachi may bawi din naman. Tinola ni Foreman dito, tanking a lot of damage. That is going to be the Abyssal Arrow. Natatama. Not gonna connect pala, rather. That is going to be 1-5 na makakuha dito. That is going to be Rachel Lovers wrecking havoc in the early game. And now JV kukuha siya dito ng buff sana, kaso nakaabot na dito si Decade with the back siya, nakaikot kagad. And now, dito tayo sa ating gold lane, ladies and gentlemen. Si Jay dito, having the Irita, level 4 na siya kagad dito. Meanwhile, Paniel Dadilla naman dito ay may 1 level advantage using this Leslie. Level 5 currently. Pero sa ating bandang ibaba mukhang magkakaroon tayo ng matindiyang laban. That's going to be Tinola ni Foreman providing vision for the side of Rachel Lovers. That is going to be Decade na kanya magiging target. 1-5 and Paniel Dadilla ay nandito rin naman. Napang-ultimate na rin dito si Karina Sorus na reveal ang position ni 1-5. That is going to be Tinola ni Foreman tanking a lot of damage. Paniel Dadilla falling low. Paniel Dadilla goes down. That is going to be the Irita na naka-ultimate na rin naman. And that is going to be the Raging Sandstorm na tatama sa dalawa. Akala natin hindi, pero Tinola ni Foreman makakuha ng isa. That's going to be Jay falling down. Pero double kill para sa ating backshot. Ngayon 1v3 ating sitwasyon sa may bandang ibaba, pero Hachi nakapag-rotate na kaagad. Let's see here kung sino kanya maabangan mo kasi C03 siya ang kanya magiging target, pero joke lang pala. It's going to be Karina Sorus na mabibigyan niya kaagad. That's going to be the Abyssal Arrow, won't connect. 1-5 dito makakasalo ng Abyssal Trap, eye for an eye for the Benedetta, and that is going to be the critical damage na magagaling sa ating Leslie. At ngayon yung Irrital ay nandito rin naman. Thorn Rose mala dito sa ating Lancelot, double kill for 1-5 ladies and gentlemen. 1-5 doing wonders ladies and gentlemen. Napaganda ng pinapakita ng ating Lunox dito. Yes, marunong na po akong gumamit ng camera mga kaibigan. At ngayon, we're heading sa ating second turtle. That's going to be the vision provided by the Novaria. Alam nilang pwestuhan ni JV ngayon. That's going to be Decade on the way. That is going to be JV na makakuha pa rin ng ating turtle. That is going to be the ultimate from the Leslie once again, and that's going to be 1-5 falling low. Raging Sandstorm from Foreman, hindi tatama dito. Jay falling down on the hands of Paniel Dadilla, pero dito naman Decade falling low. That's going to be Decade falling low. Foreman ay dito rin naman. That's going to be the Sanguine Stone na magagaling sa ating Sicilian. As of the moment, we haven't seen the XP lane Sicilian doing a lot of wonders, pero ngayon mukhang makikita na natin. That's going to be Hachi dito with the Electro final blow. That's going to be C03 siya falling low pero hindi mapipitas, and that is going to be Hachi going down. Napalalim ng pwestuhan, Jay takes the kill. At ngayon dito sa may bandang gitna, that is going to be Karina Sorus. Hindi tatama ang kanyang second skill dito, pero ngayon dito na tayo sa may bandang ibaba. Makakabasag dito ng Torre ang ating Rachel Lover. Shoutouts to Ate Sarina dito sa ating comment section. Shoutouts sa ating 34 viewers guys. Welcome to the stream. This is only game number 1 pa lang, pero mainit na kagad ang laban na ating nasasaksihan. At dahil dyan, item check muna tayo. Pero ayaw ni 1-5 magpa-item check. Pumasok agad with the Power of Chaos and the Order of Brilliance. Mega kill na para sa kanya. 4-11 ang ating score in favor of Rachel Lovers, pero tatama dito ang pana ng ating Selena. That is going to be the Sanguine Claw na magkoconnect sa ating Khalid. Pero ngayon kalmado muna. Ngayon pwede na tayong mag-item check. Meron na tayong Elegant Gem para dito sa ating Sicilian, so expect na makakasustain na siya dito ng kanyang mana. And for the side of Rachel Lovers naman dito, ang Lunox ni 1-5 naman ay nakasecure na rin dito ng Glowing One. So expect na matutunaw na dito yung mga tanks ng ating day na believers, no. So matutunaw na talaga, no, makakapag-provide na rin ng anti-heal dito ang ating Rachel Lovers. And sa ating Leslie naman dito, surprisingly, no, ang priority item niya is going to be the Malefic Gun, no. Pero that is going to be the first item, at magiging second item niya pa lang naman ang ating Berserker's Fury dito. Pero kung titignan natin, both sides ay nakasecure na rin ng at least one core item. And now, that is going to be the third turtle, 3-4-3 turtle dito, si paring JV mga kaibigan. That is going to be the dashes, that's going to be the punctures. Pero disengage muna ang ating dalawang koponan. 4-11 ang ating score. Disiplina kung disiplina muna ang pangalan ng ating laro. That is going to be the Selena with the Abyssal Arrow. Won't connect, pero Foreman dito doing a lot of damage. Jay dito falling low. Pero tinola ni Foreman, mukhang may ipit yata siya sa sitwasyon dito ngayon. That is going to be a lot of projectiles mula sa side ng ating mula sa side natin din na believers. And now That is going to be the Flying Cloud na ginamit dito ni Jay. Foreman dito, kalahati kanyang buhay at tinatangke, napakaraming damage. It's going to be the Abyssal Arrow from C03 Chow once again. 4-11 ang ating score. Nothing much happening ngayon, pero grabe yung mga meteors dito ni Karina Sorus. On point, talagang tumatama, pero sa may bandang taas, that is going to be 1 tower down on the hands of Racial Lovers. Makakabasag sila ng isa dito ngayon. At ngayon dito naman sa may bandang ibaba, Foreman dito, tamang vision lang, tamang zone out lang. Mag-isa lang siya dito ngayon, samantalang umuwi muna ang kanyang mga kakampi. Pero Hachi and Panyal Nadilla dito sa may bandang gitna, pero sa may bandang baba mukhang merong mangyayari na himala. Let's see here, Jay ang kanyang magiging target. That is going to be the Electro Final Blow na magagaling kay Hachi. That's going to be an instant kill. At ngayon naman JV ay babasag dito. Hachi, ladies and gentlemen, with the Benedetta. Napakaganda ng kanyang pinapakita dito ngayon. Decade naman ngayon ang kanyang magiging target. Marunong na talaga siya gumamit ng camera. Hindi na siya nalilito kung ano pipindutin. And that is going to be Racial Lovers dito na nakapalibot lang. That's going to be the Sanguine Stone na magagaling kay Koton na bunturan. And now, that's going to be, kalmado lang muna, no? Kalmado lang muna ang ating, kalmado lang ang ating mapas of the moment. But the First Lord ay mag-i-spawn na. Kung titignan natin dito, sobrang laki ng kalamangan ng side ng ating Racial Lovers when it comes to the gold. 9k gold lead para sa kanila, pero tinolan ni Foreman dito. Tinola ni Foreman, tanking a lot of damage, pero napakabilis lang ng pagkuha. JV dito with the Lancelot. Untouchable pa rin siya dito. 202 ang kanyang KDA. At ngayon, balik tayo dito sa ating base. Kung titignan natin, pinapalita talaga ng Racial Lovers ang mapa ng Dana Believers dito. But we can't deny the fact na nakakapag-clear ng minion waves, no? Nakakapag-clear ng minion waves ang ating Dana Believers dito. Nakakakuha pa rin sila ng chance dito to pick up their items. Speaking of items, let's have a quick item check here. Tinola ni Foreman already secured 2 core items dito. And for the side of Racial Lovers, majority sa kanila ay nasa second core item na, going for the third core item. And for the side of Dana Believers naman dito, they are still working on their second to third core item. Pero Lancelot ni JB dito pumipirma mga kaibigan, killing spree para sa kanya. That's going to be Panyal Dadilla na makakuha ng isa. Si Jay naman merong bawi, Foreman goes down. That's going to be 1-5 dito na makakuha ng isa. Unstoppable na ang kanyang Lunox dito. And that is going to be the shutdown, ladies and gentlemen. At mukhang babasag na ang ating Racial Lovers, and that is going to be game number 1 on the hands of Racial Lovers. Napakabilis lang ng ating laban, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes, 3 seconds ang ating naging laban doon. Ang MVP ng ating laban, none other than the Smooth Operator, JV, mga kaibigan. Smooth Operator with this Lancelot. 305 ang kanyang KDA. Sobrang smooth lang ng kanyang galawan. Let's see at the stats here, ladies and gentlemen. In terms of team fight participation, ang pinakamataas na percentage natin dito ay C03 Cha, Karina Sorus, J at Decade with all 67% team fight participation. At ang highest damage naman natin dito, none other than Panyel Dadilla, mga kaibigan. Panyel Dadilla with 28,928 hero damage. And when it comes to the tower naman, paring JV ang nagdikta dito ng ating laban. 12,915 damage para sa tower, no? Para sa tower ng ating para sa turret damage ng ating Racial Lovers dito. It means na kung titignan natin dito, ang turret damage ng ating Dana Believers currently at 0. Ibig sabihin, hindi sila nagkaroon ng chance to be able to push some towers on the side of Racial Lovers. And when it comes to damage taken naman, hindi natin may pagkakaila. That is going to be tinola ni Foreman as our sandbag dito, ladies and gentlemen. 60,307 ang kanyang damage taken dito, considering na sinasalo niya talaga yung mga damage ni Kotonin na bunturan using the Sicilian, C03 Chow with the Abyssal Traps and the Arrows, Karina Sorus din naman with the skills, and also Jay dito with the Iritel. Kung titignan natin yung items ni Jay dito, talagang makakapag-deal ng maraming damage. Again, 16-6 ang ating score, 10 ang kalamangan ng ating Racial Lovers sa laban na yon, and they take match point para sa ating week number 4, day number 1, series number 1. At ngayon, tignan natin kung ano magiging adjustment, no? Kung ano magiging adjustment dito ng ating dalawang koponan heading to the next game. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Racial Lovers naman ang asul ngayon dito. Dana Believers naman ang ating pula. Water break lang tayo, guys. Water break. Okay, all goods. In demand, no? In demand si Shins ngayon, mga kaibigan. Hashtag we want Shins daw sa ano. Inaantay nilang masab, no? Inaantay nilang masab. Effective talaga na ako yung sa poster. merong something, no? Merong something na nag-tick nung si Shins ang nasa poster, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're heading to game number 2 draft ng ating series number 1. Na blue side ang ating Racial Lovers, red side naman ang ating Dana Believers. Ang mapa natin ay Expanding Rivers. Makakita tayo ngayon ng mga respect bands dito, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially makita natin na maban out dito yung Selena, or potentially mag-stick sa current bans ang ating Racial Lovers dito. Kung ano yung binan out nila kanina ay yun pa din yung ibaban nila ngayon. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below kung tingin nyo makakakuha ng sweep ang ating Racial Lovers, or comment down below kung tingin nyo makakatanggap tayo ng game number 3 at makaka-equalize ang ating Dana Believers. Let's see for the first ban. It's going to be the Akai, no? Surprisingly, no? Very, very surprisingly, considering that JV is the one na kilala natin bilang isang top Akai player, or kilala natin sa mga pinaka na-utilize, no, yung Akai, pinaka favorite hero kumbaga. Surprisingly, sila nag-ban out dito considering that they are the first pick. Pero tignan natin ngayon dito sa ating red side. Potentially mag-ban out sila ng Harit dito. Just like game number 1. Or pwede sila mag-ban out dito something like Leslie, kung kita naman natin yung pagka-carry ni Paniel Dadilla doon kanina. Let's see here kung ano ang kanila magiging desisyon. Pero Marcel pa din. Big respect sa Marcel ni Tinola ni Foreman, mga kaibigan. That is going to be the roamer being eliminated in the table. Pero Harit, no? Silang magbaba ng Harit dito. Ayaw nila ibigay sa kamay ni Jay itong Harit na ito. And for the second ban ng ating Dana Believers, Kadita pa rin, no? Ang kanilang tatanggalin dito. Respeto kay 1-5. And now, let's see. Potentially same ban pa din. Pwede mag-ban out ng Pakito dito ang Racial Lovers. Or potentially, silang kukuha ng Pakito dito on the hands of Hachi. Pero, nakakaramdam ako na Benedetta no? Nakakaramdam ako na Benedetta ang magiging highly contested pick dito. Yes po. 1-0 po in favor of Racial Lovers. That is going to be the Phobius. So, look at the Phobius dito. Alam na natin kung anong plano ng Racial Lovers. They are going to pick up the Benedetta. Dahil dyan, ibaban ng Dana Believers. Napakagandang read mula sa Dana Believers, mga kaibigan. Kasi alam naman natin na si Kotone Nabunturan at si Hachi, yung mga top users, no, ng ating Benedetta dito. Sila talaga yung pinaka nag-utilize. Pero titignan natin dito, that's going to be Hachi on the Pakito. Nabuksan ng Pakito, ladies and gentlemen. I think for the first time, kasi sobrang tagal yata natin hindi nakita ang Pakito. For the first time, no, na-open ang Pakito, ladies and gentlemen. Pero ngayon, pwede kumuha ng Zetyan or ng Zuxin ng ating, makikita natin ng Zetyan or Zuxin dito sa ating Dana Believers. Eto na nga, Zetyan. Let's go to be the Zetyan. Pero pwede sila kumuha ng Baksha dito once again. On the hands of Decade. The Baksha work naman para sa kanila. Pero hindi. That's going to be the Kaja for C03 Cha. Lockdown na roamer kagad. Suppress roamer kagad para sa kanila, ladies and gentlemen. And now, that is going to be the final 2 picks. Paniel Dadilla. Para sa ating Racial Lovers. Pwede sila kumuha ng okay, kalid pa din talaga for Foreman. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. And for the side of Racial Lovers, pwede sila kumuha ng mid laner din dito. They could pick up an Eve. Pwede ang Eve. Pwede ang Zuxin. like one of those two. Pero pwede rin naman na Lunox tulad kanina, no? So, gumana naman para sa kanila. There you have it. That's going to be the Lunox on the hands of Wampib. And na Kotone na Buntaran dito ang magpipick. Pwede sila kumuha dito ng Yuzong or Lapu-Lapu. Available pa din naman. Or the glue, no? Available ang glue dito, ladies and gentlemen. But, a glue is a bit risky considering na merong Lunox dito si Wampib. So, mabilis makiklear yung mga maliliit na glue. Or, pwede sila kumuha dito ng Baksha. Pwede sila kumuha ng Baksha dito. Pwede rin Fredrin. Available pa din naman yung Fredrin dito. Pero hindi. That's going to be the Yisun Shin. No utility jungle muna as of the moment. Which makes sense, no? Considering na ang Zetian is not that kind of a carry hero, no? Hindi siya ganun ka damage dealer, no? Tulad ni Lunox dito na number burst. Although the Zetian could burst pero hindi katulad ng level ni Lunox. So considering that fact, it's a good pick that they pick up a Yisun Shin, and also the double global presence, no? Double global presence, Fury of the Phoenix plus the Mountain Shockers. That is going to be it's going to be a lot, no? It's going to be a lot of visions. Shoutouts to This Is Allen. Pa-shoutout daw kay Sheena na leader namin sa Shindikato. Grabe naman pangalan yan. Grabe pangalan yan. Pero that's going to be the Ling, no? Banned out by the Dana Believers, no? Okay. Ito rin yung ban out nila kanina actually for the final ban. And now, pwede mag-ban out dito ang ating racial lovers ng Carry. There you have it. Carry ang kanila ban dito. And on the hands of Dana Believers naman, pwede sila mag-ban out ng Leslie. Pwedeng Leslie ang kanilang iban dito, no? Let's see here. Potentially a Leslie or potentially a Claude. Either one of those. Pwede sila mag-ban out dito ng Claude. Okay, no gold lane this time. It's going to be the Suyu. And now for the final ban ng ating racial lovers, pwede sila mag-ban out ngayon ng Iritel. Like, they can open up the Claude and pick up the Leslie for themselves, pero hindi. Yuzong ang kanilang magiging decision dito. No, na-limit ang XP lane dito ni Kotone na Bunturan. Walang Phobius, walang Benedetta, walang Yuzong. I think the only viable option is going to be the Uranus, Esmeralda, pwede ring Lapu-Lapu, pwedeng Samus actually, or Terizla, no? Pwede sila kumuha dito ng Irithel once again, considering na decent naman ang kanilang front line. Sabi ni Minjong, okay, si Minjong ang ating Nostra ngayon, mga kaibigan. Alice ang kukunin dito ng ating Dana Believers. At ngayon naman, pwede ulit kumuha ng Leslie ang ating racial lovers dito. Pwede ulit kumuha ng Leslie dito, or not Claude kasi medyo risky, pero okay. Obsidian, no? Obsidian ang kanilang magiging decision dito ngayon to prevent all the dashes at para malikot din, no? High mobility, no? High mobility ang ating Obsidian dito. Grabe si Minjong, mga kaibigan. Sa kanya kayo magpahula ngayon. Solid ang Nostra ng ating viewers, mga kaibigan. Let's see here. That is going to be the Joy. Okay, matagal nating hindi nakita ang Joy, no? Matagal nating hindi nakita ang Joy sa ating mga tournaments, even sa competitive scene. At ngayon, pwedeng kumuha dito ng risky nga sa Kaja, no? Tama si Boss Dosey dito kasi isang maling dash lang, isang Divine Judgment, and it could change the game. Pero for the side of Dana Believers naman, they're missing a gold lane dito. Pwede silang kumuha ng Claude, Clint, hindi natin sure. Leslie, potentially. Silang kukuha ng Leslie this time around. Okay, mukhang Claude nga ang kanilang magiging decision dito. Considering na wala namang Leslie, no, na maghihinder. Pero joke lang daw. Pinagtripan lang tayo, guys. Pinagtripan lang tayo. Ginoke time lang tayo. It's a prank. Iritel pa din. ang kanilang kukunin dito, ladies and gentlemen. If we look at the lineups here, ladies and gentlemen, for the side of Racial Lovers, sila dito ay nakastick pa din sa kanilang identity. Dive heroes pa din itong mga heroes na to. And for the side of Dana Believers naman, they are playing around control dito. And what do I mean by control? You have there the ultimate of the Alice, you have here the Fury of the Phoenix, the Mountain Shocker that controls the map, that controls the vision. When it comes to crowd control naman, you have the Zetian, Kaja, and the Alice. Also the Yison Shin na din no? Merong crowd control na din na pinoprovide. So, usapang crowd control ang ating labanan dito, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you are watching game number 2 of series number 1 between Racial Lovers and Dana Believers. Match point ngayon ng ating Racial Lovers, mga kaibigan. Let's see here kung ano ang magiging kaganapan. Will Dana Believers equalize or will Racial Lovers stand out on top and sweep the game? Ilang saglit na lang magsisimula na ang ating laban. For the side of Racial Lovers, we have Paquito, Joy, Khalid, Obsidia, Lunox. At sa kabila naman, we have the Yison Shin, Kaja, Alice, Iritel, and Zetian. And welcome to Mobile Legends, mga kaibigan. Expanding Rivers ang ating mapa. For the side of Racial Lovers, JV on the Joy, Foreman on the Khalid, Wampay on the Lunox, Hachi on the Paquito, and Paniel Dadilla on the Obsidian. For the side of Dana Believers, Decade on the Yison Shin, C0 Tricha on the Kaja, Kotone on the Alice, Jay on the Iritel, and Carlinosaurus para sa ating Zetian. Pero dito sa ating bandang jungle area, mukhang magkakaroon kagad tayo ng mga pokes, no, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be C0 Tricha, tanking a decent amount of damage. Almost half HP ang ating Kaja dito ngayon dahil sa damage na binabato ni Wampay. Pero tignan natin dito sa jungle, that's going to be Hachi with a flicker in. First blood kagad para sa kanya. And ako, Tony na bunturan ay nandito na rin naman. Foreman dito falling low. Carlinosaurus with a pokes. That's going to be Hachi dito na mag-out na lang muna. JV secures the Lethal Wanderer. And now, kalmado muna ang ating mapa, mga kaibigan. Hachi dito doing wonders, mga kaibigan, using this Paquito. Super aggressive in the early game. And now C03 Chai nandito sa ating bottom lane. Pero out na lang din muna. Wala munang mangyayari sa ngayon. That's going to be Foreman providing a lot of vision for the side of Racial Lovers dito. C03 Chai and 1-5 here. Tamang poke lang. Pero dito sa ating bandang jungle area, that's going to be Foreman providing vision towards Decade. Pero C03 Chai nandito rin naman. Mapapalibutan si Foreman dito. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the flicker na magagamit. Also the Cyclone Eye. That is going to be a successful escape for tinola ni Foreman dito. And now Dana Believers, they need to get in position to contest for this first objective. Kalahati ang buhay ni Foreman dito. Carlinosaurus doing well with the folks. Nauna mag level 4 ngayon ang ating Zetian. This is going to be an advantage. Pero Hachi dito ay nakaabang. Carlinosaurus walang passive dito. Medyo delikado ang kanya magiging pwesto. There's going to be Decade here on time sa ating Turtle Pit. Let's see kung makaka-contest pa sila dito ngayon. Racial Lovers are the ones dictating the fight. Kotone na buntaran is on the area naman. Decade falling low. Decade goes down on the hands of Foreman. Here goes the Fury of the Phoenix. JV naman dito. Nakakuha na ng Turtle. It's going to be the first Turtle on the hands of Racial Lovers. Raging Sandstorm. Magkoconnect sa isa. That's going to be the Alice na mas-stand out. Pero Jay makakuha dito ng isa. Carlinosaurus ang magiging target ngayon. Electrifying Beats won't connect to anyone. Disengage muna ang ating dalawang koponan. But that is going to be the first Turtle going to the hands of JV with this Joy, mga kaibigan. And now, dito tayo sa ating bandang ibaba. Hachi dito, tanking a lot of damage. Mag-isa siya dito ngayon. That is going to be Carlinosaurus using the flicker. Carlinosaurus falling low. Tinola ni Foreman ay nandito. Carlinosaurus goes down. Naparetry na din dito ang ating Yison Shin. That's going to be Decade na hindi makakakuha ng purple buff. That's going to be Hachi securing it. And now, here goes the electrifying beats. Sumusuntok-suntok pa rin ang ating Paquito dito. And that's going to be double kill for Hachi, ladies and gentlemen, using this Paquito, wrecking havoc ang ating Paquito dito. Pero sa ibang ng taas, hindi pa tapos ang ating Racial Lovers. That is going to be tinola ni Foreman this time, dealing a lot of damage. Unstoppable team fights after team fights ang naging sitwasyon natin dito ngayon. And now Hachi in the bot lane once again. Kotone na bunturan, tanking a lot of damage. Kotone na bunturan, almost falling low, almost falling down, pero makakapag-out pa din naman. Pero sa may bandang gitna, meron nangyayari na naman. That's going to be Karina Soros going down. Pero JB dito, ang mapipitas din naman, napalalim ng pwestuhan. That is going to be Cize, Root Tricha, using this Kaja dito na magpapunish ng kung sino man mag-overextend. 7-2 ang ating score, pero sa may bandang baba, tinola ni Foreman won't be able to catch the Alice. And now that's going to be Hachi dito na babasag lang ng gold plates. Kalahati ang gold plates dito. Lagpas kalahati na rin. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen, sa ating Turtle Pit banda, kung ano ang mga magiging kaganapan. That's going to be the turtle na mag-i-spawn. Tinola ni Foreman dito. Tamang vision lang. Panyel Dadilla ay nandito na rin naman, joining in the fight. And that's going to be JV dito na magsisimula ng ating turtle, C0 Tricha. Currently in position. Pwede siyang humuli dito ng kahit sino. Available ang Divine Judgment. That's going to be JV na kanyang mahuhuli. C0 Tricha dito, almost falling low. That's going to be more than half HP. At ngayon, Raging Sandstorm mula dito sa ating Kadita. Pero yung throne dito ng ating Alice ay makakapag-set up din naman. Jay makakakuha ng isa. That's going to be Foreman going down. Very unfortunate yung setup doon ng ating Alice. Not enough follow-up from the side. And now, Hachi ay nandito rin naman. Mukhang magkakaroon ulit tayo ng laban. XP to XP ang ating sagutan dito. No commitments just yet. Let's have a quick item check here, ladies and gentlemen. For Hachi dito, meron na siyang Hunter Strike, and for the Alice ay meron na rin siya ditong Oracle. So, first core items secured na dito para sa ating dalawang XP laners, at mukhang magkakaroon tayo ng matinding sagupaan sa may bandang itaas. Let's see here, that's going to be Foreman dito, diving in deep sa territory ng ating Dana Believers. Vision kung vision talaga. And now, 1-5. Alongside tinola ni Foreman, C0 Tricha, hindi available ang kanyang Divine Judgment dito. Now available na. It's going to be the Fury of the Phoenix na magagaling sa ating Zetyan. Let's see here. There's going to be Foreman here, providing vision once again. Dana Believers naman dito, they are looking for opportunities dito. Inaalam nila yung sitwasyon kung kailan sila lalaban. And now Decade, tamang clear lang muna dito to catch up with the gold and the XP. As we look at here, ladies and gentlemen, 5,000, no, kalamangan ng 4,000, no, kalamangan ng ating Racial Lovers, pero bandang itaas, that's going to be Panyel Dadilla going down, pero may bawi din naman tinola ni Foreman ay makakakuha dito. Nakagamit na rin ng Divine Judgment si C0 Tricha, pero sa may bandang ibaba, JV dito ay hinahabol. That's going to be Decade na makakakuha ng kill na yon, at mukhang magkakaroon ulit ng laban dito sa may bandang river. Decade, ladies and gentlemen, using Decision Shin. Kahit na medyo behind sila sa laban na yon, Decade pa din ang nagdidikta, humahabol pa din. Pero kung titignan natin ngayon, Dana Believers ngayon ang nag-zone out, pero si Zero Tricha matatagpuan. Tinola ni Foreman falling low, disengage din naman agad. That's going to be Jay, tamang free hit lang. Si Zero Tricha ay magre-recall muna. Now, Decade na nagdidikta ng ating turtle ngayon dito. That's going to be Hachi, dealing a lot of damage. Si Zero Tricha hindi nakapag-recall. Let's see kung sino makakakuha nito. Is it going to be JB? Is it going to be a Decade? And it's going to be JB, mga kaibigan. Hachi dito makakakuha ng isa. That's going to be C0 Tricha falling down. Decade may bawi din naman. That's going to be JB with the electrifying beats. Karina Solos ay mawawala sa ating mapa. Panyel Dadilla with the free hits. That's going to be Hachi falling down in exchange of 4. JV, ladies and gentlemen, despite the position disadvantage, akala natin si Decade na ang may control ng turtle na yon, pero hindi pa pala. Pero tinola ni Foreman naman dito sa may bandang itaas at 1-5 sa may bandang gitna. Tamang trabaho lang sa mga tore, ladies and gentlemen. Men at work. Sa may bandang ibaba naman, Panyel Dadilla din gumagawa dito ng play, gumagawa ng push dito sa may bandang ibaba. At ngayon, dito sa may bandang itaas, tinola ni Foreman providing vision. C0 Tricha providing a lot of information here as well. Sinasabi kung gaano kalalim dito si tinola ni Foreman, kung pwede ba nilang i-punish o hindi. Dahil dyan, let's have a quick item check once again. That's going to be the Hunter Strike and the Sea Halberd on the side of the Pakito here. Currently, wala pang fleeting time ang ating Zetyan at ang ating Kaja dito. Papuntang fleeting time pa lang ang ating Kaja. We are going to expect a lot of switch up here, ladies and gentlemen, kapag dumating tayo sa point doon na meron ng fleeting time, no, yung ating Kaja dito. We are going to expect a lot of Divine Judgment after Divine Judgment. At ngayon, dito tayo sa may bandang itaas, Hachi nag-aabang. Pero kung titignan natin dito, it's going to be Dana Believers playing the game in the bottom lane. Meanwhile naman, ang ating Racial Lovers naman, they are playing the top lane dito, considering na sila ang nasa kalamangan, considering na dito rin mag-i-spawn ang Lord. But we are now witnessing Dana Believers, no, umiikot na sila dito slowly, paakyat. 14-6 ang ating score ngayon in favor of Racial Lovers pa din. That's going to be the Mountain Shocker. Kalahati ang buhay ng Lord dito. That's going to be Hachi na kanila magiging target. And that is going to be JV na makakuha ng Lord dito. First Lord secured for the hands of Racial Lovers. Tignan natin kung magkakaroon ba tayo ng clash dito. That's going to be 1-5 with the folks. Kotonin na Bunturan ay nandito rin naman. Si JA nandito na rin. Pwede silang magkaroon ng setup dito anytime. This is a good opportunity for Dana Believers. That's going to be Hachi dito na papasok. That's going to be the Divine Judgment mula kay C03 Cha. And that's going to be the Fury of the Phoenix. Ito na yung bawi ng Dana Believers. Jay gets 1. And now Kotonin na Bunturan dito. Habulin si 1-5. 1-5 with the power of chaos. That's going to be C03 Cha na makakuha ng isa. Tinola ni Foreman dito. Siya na lang mag-isa. Panyel Dadilla running away. That's going to be the Mountain Shocker mula dito sa ating Jason Shen. And that's going to be the disengage mula sa ating Racial Lovers, ladies and gentlemen. And the Lord is now marching down the bottom lane. Napakagandang laban, napakagandang pick up, ladies and gentlemen. C03 Cha on this Kaja doing wonders. Gumagawa ng play na matindi. And that's going to be Forma naman na merong bawi dito. That is going to be the Raging Sandstorm na mag-flicker in pa. That is going to be the Yisem Shin falling down. At ngayon, mukhang makakadepensa pa rin naman ang ating Dana Believers dito. Pero sabi ng Racial Lovers, we are now back on track. That's going to be C03 Cha na kanila magiging punteriya. It's going to be a 1v4 situation. Foreman dito, kalahati kanyang buhay. Tamang poke lang mula dito sa ating Obsidian. It's going to be the second tower down on the top lane. Para sa ating Dana Believers, that is going to be the Divine Judgment on the hands of C03 Cha, providing it towards Tinola ni Foreman. Walang roamer ngayon ang ating Racial Lovers, pero ngayon Hachi ay very confident na pumasok dahil wala ng Divine Judgment. 1v2 kanyang sitwasyon dito ngayon. Dalawa ang kanyang mapapaangat. That's going to be C03 Cha falling low. Mountain Shocker gagamitin dito ni Decade. Poke lang kay 1-5. At ngayon, disengage muna ating dalawang kupunan. 11 minutes in. Let's have a quick item check, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be the fleeting time secured for the Kaja and the glowing one and the lightning truncheon secured para dito sa ating Zetian, ladies and gentlemen. 2 core items na dito ang ating Dana Believers going for their third. At sa ating Racial Lovers naman dito, they have already secured 2 to 3 core items, no? Almost yung ilan ay going to third, ang ilan ay going to fourth. And now 5k gold lead on the hands of Racial Lovers. Tinola ni Foreman still providing vision. Pero sa may bandang baba, mukhang merong nagbabadya. It's going to be Dana Believers na magkakreate ng push. Pero tignan natin dito, mukhang magkakaroon ng corneran. Hachi dito, hindi makatatagpuan ng kahit na sino. Kaja nga yung kanyang magiging target. Jay dito, mapapalibutan ng marami. Jay, falling low, kalahating kanyang buhay, pero makaka-lifesteal pa din naman. Disengage ang ating dalawang kupunan. Walang mapipitas na kahit isa. Panyel, Dadilla, kamuntikan pa. Currently at low HP. Carinosaurus ay nandito rin naman with the pokes. Disengage muna natin dalawang kupunan dahil ang ikalawang Lord ay mag-i-spawn na. Titignan natin dito, rotating slowly ang ating Pakito papunta sa itaas. At ngayon naman dito sa may bandang gitna, that is going to be C03 Cha na matatagpuan ni JV. Available dito ang Divine Judgment. That's going to be the Divine Judgment na mapupunta kay Hachi, mga kaibigan. Hachi dito ay matatalian, no? Puhulihin ni C03 Cha pero hindi enough yung damage dito. That is going to be JV and Panyel Dadilla na babasag dito ng ating Lord. That's going to be the Lord being taken by Racial Lovers. Tinola ni Foreman, malalim ang kanyang pwestuhan dito. That's going to be Panyel Dadilla na huhulihin si Decade pero malalim yata ang kanyang pwestuhan na siya ay mababawian din naman. Kotonin na Bunturan gets 1. Kotonin na Bunturan gets out. And that is going to be the second Lord secured for the side of Racial Lovers dito. Wala ngayong damage dealer, walang DPS. Ang Racial Lovers as of the moment, medyo nag-overextend ng ating Obsidia doon. Naipit siya doon sa may sa may bato dito sa may bandang gitna. Doon siya na-trap no ng ating Dana Believers, at that's going to be Hachi na mukhang matatrap din. Flicker out para sa kanya. Kotone na bunturan goes in. Pero sa may bandang likuran, that's going to be Jay na mawawala on dance of JP na may kasama pang TP. And that is going to be Tinola ni Porma na magka-transition dito sa ating bottom lane. Karina Soros naman, ready to death. Andito na ang ating Dana Believers. Mountain Shackle kanilang gagamitin. JV ay matatagpuan. That is going to be less than half HP for the Lord dito. Mukhang madedepensahan pa, pero Raging Sandstorm ay gagamitin dito ng ating Kali. That's going to be the Fury of the Phoenix na manggagaling sa ating Zetian. Pero JV dito, tamang trabaho lang. Makabasag sa may bandang gitna. Wala na yung Lord dito, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to be the bottom lane na ipupush dito ngayon ng ating Rachel Lovers. Paniel Dadilla ay buhay na din naman. 17-10 ang ating score. Lamang dito ang ating Rachel Lovers. Let's have a quick item check here. Full damage item dito ang ating Obsidia at ang ating Pakito, no? So ang ating Obsidia dito currently lock item na. Paniel Dadilla dito lock item na ang ating Obsidia dito. So we are going to expect a lot of damage from this marksman. And now, let's see kung sinong magke-create dito ng opportunity para sa kanilang koponan. Sa may bandang itaas naman, the man who can't be moved. Joke lang, gumalaw na siya. Hachi dito, tamang abang lang kanina, pero ngayon gumalaw na siya. Dito naman sa ating bandang base ng Dana Believers, sama-sama pa rin sila. This could be very risky, no? Considering na mayroong Raging Sandstorm dito si Tinola ni Foreman. Pero dito no sa bandang taas, tamang vision si C03, tsaka muntikan makita si Hachi dito. Pero disengage muna ang ating dalawang koponan. 17-10 pa din ang ating score. Ngayon naman dito sa may bandang taas, magta-transition ang ating Dana Believers. Mukhang mainit na sa bayan to, considering na yung mga players natin ay almost level 15 na lahat. I think the lowest level that we have here is going to be C03, currently at level 13, almost level 14, no? Pero vast majority of the players ay nasa level 14 to level 15 na. And that's going to be the third Lord secured on the hands of Rachel Lovers. Ito na pangatlong consecutive Lord nila. As of the moment, no, titignan natin ang mapa, wala pa rin nababawas na tower ang ating Dana Believers. I think for them to turn around this game, kailangan nila magkaroon ng a little bit of lane pressure, no, to the side of Rachel Lovers para magkaroon sila ng more breathing space. And now titignan natin, very scattered, no. It's already 1-0 na po in favor of Rachel Lovers. So match point na sila ngayon. And now, that's going to be the Lord marching the mid lane. JV, tamang trabaho lang sa may bandang ibaba. That is going to be the bottom lane tower being destroyed. And that is going to be the electrifying beats at mauhuli siya dito. Jay gets one. Ito na yung bawi ng ating Dana Believers, mga kaibigan. Paniel Dadilla falling low. Paniel Dadilla is able to get out. C03 siya humabol dito, pero kamuntikan pa. Pero dito sa ating bandang ibaba, that is going to be Hachi and 1-5. Paniel Dadilla, kamuntikan pang mapitas ang ating Obsidia dito, pero C03 siya using Discadia, making wonders for Dana Believers. Nabigyan kagad, na-punish kagad, mga kaibigan. Na-punish kagad, pero tinola ni Foreman malalim ang kanyang pwestuhan dito. That's going to be the Flicker and the Raging Sandstorm defensively. Pero sa may bandang taas, kailangan mag-ingat. Hachi dito, walang personalan. Trabaho lang, pero sa may bandang gitna naman, another Divine Judgment mula dito kay C03 siya. Pero that is going to be the Order of Brilliance mula kay 1-5, ladies and gentlemen. At ngayon naman, that's going to be JB dito versus Degay. Jungle to jungle ang ating labanan. At tignan natin kung sino makukuha. That's going to be the Ducati ni Bini, mga kaibigan. That is going to be JB dito na nag-buy and sell. Pero Hachi dito sa may bandang likuran, dealing a lot of damage. J dito, makakapag-out pa rin naman. C03 siya, gets tinola ni Foreman. Hachi na lang natitira dito sa ating team fight. The key player of Dana Believers, mga kaibigan, C03 and J using this Iritel and the Kaja Napakaganda ng pinapakita nila ngayon dito. That's going to be Karina Soros na makakapag-flicker out pa naman. Pero JB dito medyo malalim ang kanyang pwestuhan. Disengage muna using the electrifying beats. 17-13 ang ating labanan. Dumidikit ang ating laban, ladies and gentlemen. 25 seconds para sa ating ika-apat nating Lord. Mainit ang game number 2 mga kaibigan. And now, nagkakaroon na ng espasyo ang Dana Believers. All they need to do ay makabasag ng at least 3 towers dito, at least the outer towers of Rachel Lovers. At ngayon, that's going to be Foreman providing vision. C03 siya with the Divine Judgment once again. Raging Sandstorm to disengage. Na-set upan nung Lord mga kaibigan. Pero tignan sa may taas. Tignan sa may taas mga kaibigan. Pinapauwi ba? Makakauwi si Jay. Pero Hachi andito sa may bandang itaas. Tignan natin kung matatapos ba. Andito yung ating Iritel. Pero balik tayo dito sa ating Lord. Karina Soros goes down. Panyel Dadilla makakuha ng isa. Decade to JV ang ating labanan. Tinola ni Foreman dito falling low. 1-5 dito dealing a lot of damage. Foreman dito nag-heal sa may bandang gitna. Makakapag-out si Cotone na bunturan. At ngayon naman Panyel Dadilla dealing a lot of damage. That's going to be Decade na mawawalan ng immortality. That's going to be Hachi na merong bawi. That's going to be C03 siya running away. Siya na lang ang walang immortality dito. Merong immortality si Jay, and that is going to be the Raging Sandstorm na magagaling dito sa ating Khalid. And now, Cotone na bunturan, siya na lang ata matitira. That's going to be 1-5 na makakuha ng isa. Cotone na bunturan, siya nag-iisa dito. Mataas ang kanyang AOE. Tignan natin kung madedepensahan niya pa to. Pero mukhang hindi na mga kaibigan. Panyel Dadilla ay nag-tower lock na at mukhang magiging sweep na. That's going to be 2-0 on the hands of Rachel Lovers. Napakainit na ating laban, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Lovers secures the sweep. 21-14 ang ating score. Ang duration ng ating laban ay 20 minutes 9 seconds. Ang MVP ng ating laban ay si Hachi using Despacito. 7-2-5 ang kanyang KDA using Despacito. At let's have a look sa ating statistics, ladies and gentlemen. The highest team fight participation dito is going to be Jay with 93% team fight participation using this Iritel. And on the side of Rachel Lovers naman, ang pinakamataas ay none other than Tinola ni Foreman. Let's have a look at the turret damage here, ladies and gentlemen. Ang highest for the side of Dana Believers, ICJ with 270 with 100% turret damage. Meanwhile on the side of Rachel Lovers naman, it's going to be JV with 10,369. Currently at 33%. And when it comes to damage dealt naman, no, hero damage dealt, it's going to be it's going to be Jay using this Iritel. 93,566 hero damage dealt. Sobrang sakit, no? Sobrang sakit ng pinakita dito, no? Sobrang sakit ng damage dito ni Jay using this Iritel. At para naman sa ating damage taken, ang ating sandbag dito is going to be Tinola ni Foreman using this Khalid. It's going to be 207,467 damage taken, mga kaibigan. Congratulations to Rachel Lovers. 2-0 secured ang kanilang naging score dito ngayon, and GG well played to Dana Believers. Abangan ang susunod na serye, mga kaibigan. Si Boss James na ang bahala sa inyo para sa laban na yon, no? Si Boss James na ang bahala sa laban na yon. That's going to be Raging Foxes, no? If I'm not mistaken, it's Oniriri Esports. We're going to double check para sigurado tayo. We're going to double check. Yes, it's going to be Raging Foxes versus Oniriri Esports. Si Boss James na ang bahala sa inyo. Kuya James will be your caster for series number 2 ng ating week number 4, day number 1. Again, my name is Nate. I am your caster for the first series. Kita-kits ulit tayo for day number 2. We'll be ending the stream and we are going to start a new one. GG well played sa ating kupunan. Shoutout sa lahat na nasa comment section. Shoutout sa lahat ng nag-tap sa lahat ng nag-share, sa lahat ng nag-repost. Very, very, very appreciated, guys. That's going to be it for our first series. Again, my name is Nate, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Sit back, relax na kayo dyan, guys.